What's the best way to go about building your website? This is something that I talk with clients about all the time. And ultimately, it comes down to your budget and your goals. So there are three primary routes to go about it. One is going to be a DIY site. Two is going to be using a pre-existing WordPress template. And then the three is going to be a full custom design and build. Obviously, there are almost infinite ways to go about it in 2022, but those are the three that I work with most commonly. So I'll dive into each one, who's a good fit for each, and the pros and cons. So a DIY site. This is going to be great if you are a bootstrap startup, sort of like an independent consultant or other service provider as well, because you've got limited bandwidth and most of your business is probably coming through word of mouth, referrals, potentially online listing sites. So the website is really just to give you a presence. And in that case, the biggest con is just that you're going to spend a day or two setting it up. But ultimately, it's really worth it. It's a great way to go just to get yourself an online presence. And for that, something like a Squarespace or a Wix is a really great tool. So then you've got option number two, using a pre-built WordPress template. This is actually my personal favorite option because it is, you can create whatever you want to create, and it's a really fast, cost-effective way to go. So if you've got a product market fit, you're generating some revenue, your founders don't have time to be fiddling with the website, you can work with an agency like Leadlove, and we'll help you choose from thousands of templates that are already available, customize them, implement them for your brand. So just to give you a quick preview of what I mean here, screen share ThemeForest, which is one of my favorite resources for pre-built templates. I just pulled up the real estate category just to give us an example here. We've got 169 different templates for real estate websites. So I'll click into one of them so you can see these are really well designed, great functionality on these websites. And you can choose any one of these, customize the pages, the content, the images, the colors, make it really fit your brand. And you're going to end up with a really great site with about half the cost and half the timeline of doing a full custom build. So then our third option is those custom builds. So a custom build is really great for a client that has a specific vision of what they want their site to look like that's really unique. If you need something like a customer login portal is a really good example. Also, if you plan to invest a lot of resources in driving traffic to this new website, you really want it to be perfect, really exact, then it does make sense to invest in a full custom design and build process. The only con here is, well, two of them. It's going to be a bigger budget, and also your timeline is going to be longer because you're going to go through the design phase, which includes a lot of pieces. First of all, the wireframing stage to get all the functionality down. You'll approve that, go through a couple rounds of revisions on your actual visual layouts, and then you'll be ready to actually implement and QA everything. So I hope this helps. Those are the three primary options for getting your website up and running. If you want to talk through what's best for you and your business, I would be happy to help. Feel free to send me a message or just visit leadlove.net.